This section examines the behavioral traits commonly associated with psychopaths. Table 7.1 in your textbook lists characteristics identified by two key researchers, Robert Hare and Hovey Cleckley. Two particularly important traits of psychopaths are superficial charm and above-average intelligence. According to your textbook, these characteristics are especially noticeable during initial interactions. Psychopaths often come across as friendly, outgoing, and likable. They may appear well-educated, knowledgeable, and articulate, displaying a wide range of interests. Psychometric studies, which use standardized psychological tests, indicate that psychopaths typically score higher on intelligence tests than the general population. However, most do not exhibit severe or debilitating mental disorders. As a group, they generally lack symptoms of excessive worry, anxiety, psychotic thinking, delusions, severe depression, or hallucinations. Research on psychopathy and suicide is mixed. Some studies suggest that psychopaths rarely, if ever, take their own lives. Others argue that they may resort to suicide when faced with an intolerable situation from which they see no escape. One example is a suicide by cop, in which a psychopath, feeling trapped, deliberately provokes law enforcement into using lethal force. Another defining trait of primary psychopaths is selfishness. This is often accompanied by an inability to love or form deep emotional connections. While they may appear charming, psychopaths struggle to maintain close relationships and have difficulty understanding love and empathy. They are skilled at deception, effectively mimicking appropriate emotions, but genuine warmth, loyalty, and compassion are foreign to them. Psychopaths also exhibit a remarkable disregard for truth, often engaging in pathological lying. They tend to be unreliable, irresponsible, and unpredictable. Impulsivity is a core feature of psychopathy. Even small amounts of alcohol can amplify their reckless behavior, making them vulgar, domineering, and boisterous, and leading them to engage in crude jokes or dangerous pranks. When psychopaths engage in criminal activity, their impulsivity often prevents them from functioning like professional criminals. Rather than carefully planning offenses, they are more likely to act spontaneously. Your textbook notes that psychopaths generally lack long-term goals and struggle with foresight. A concept discussed in your text is semantic aphasia, a trait common among psychopaths. This means that while they may use language effectively, their words lack emotional sincerity. Additionally, psychopaths frequently employ instrumental aggression, which, as noted in Chapter 5, is calculated and goal-oriented violence used to achieve a specific objective, such as acquiring possessions from others. Lastly, your textbook highlights that psychopaths are driven by an excessive neurological need for thrills and excitement. As a result, they are often drawn to high-risk activities such as race car driving, skydiving, and motorcycle stunts. Finally, keep in mind that this video is not a replacement for your textbook. Be sure to read your book.